Hi everyone. I am Mark Byrne, and we're going to watch today the Saturday Youth Tournament that I always organize every Saturday morning with White King Chess School and Arion Chess Club. So the tournament has already started. As you can see, the one of the games you can see the top board. So I'll just need a few moments. As always, if you have any questions, feel free to ask them. So yeah, it's taking a bit longer than needed. I'm going I'm very sorry. So let's look at so there's two categories. We have the younger category, younger players and beginners, and the more older or advanced players. So let's look at the top board between Daniel and Matvey. So here we have White has a nice pawn center. But as I can see, White just lost a pawn. So here after c4, king 8, knight f3 was a mistake. He should have taken and then play c3. Okay, so queen d3 is played. It was necessary, otherwise black would just take this pawn, but now black can still play queen e7, and then this pawn is again in trouble. So white has to be on the defense. Okay, rook f8, 97, 92, I mean, sorry, no, 92, knight takes, rook takes. So, yeah, 97, queen a4, knight f5. So black should maybe try to play, yes, here g5. G5 to make the bishop redundant. And then black can go f6 and put pressure on this e5 pawn. Yeah, so here knight takes e3 would be a good move. After f takes e3, f5. And black will have the upper hand. Yeah, that's what was played. So now f4 or even queen here to prepare f4. So I will go f4. Yes, and that's what was played. Rook takes f4 should be played. Okay, rook b2. So here, yeah, but okay, he's white is signing b6, but it's not that big of a threat. So something like queen here. Now I see. I cannot move the queen because of queen takes c6. b5, but b5 can lead to troubles. B5 after b5, white can maybe play queen b4 or something. King b8. Interesting choice. Now I don't know why. I mean, queen a5 could be an option. Yeah, queen a5. Simple idea. Rook takes b6. And if king c7, queen b4 with the obvious choice of king, queen e7 check. Okay, rook queen c2. So I have sometimes these issues with the mouse. The queen wants to come to g6. So here black should play maybe rook f5 or even rook e4. Yeah, rook e5 was played. And now double the rooks. It's a good idea. Double the rooks and then maybe rook f2 even. Okay, he's concerned about this is a move that he's afraid of. Yeah, going back here, if rook here and then a5. One thing is, if he comes here and after a5, queen a6, then rook f1 is checkmate. This is what I was thinking for black to play. Queen c7, a5, b5, rook a2. Okay, rook a2 is weird. I kind of like queen a4. Okay, white offers a draw. Well, and black declines the draw. Okay, we see this sometimes, especially by young players where they offer draw when it gets a bit hard or they don't know what to do. Because yeah, okay, why is the pawn down? It's hard to defend. King c8. So he's trying to move his king away from the queen side. Now I don't know if this is good. Okay, rook a1. Like here I'm tempted with c5. With a simple idea is if you take on e5 because this e5 pawn is now hanging. Okay, king to e8 was played. Queen c5. King d7. Yes, this is a very nice move. Queen b6, attacking the a6 pawn. And here now, white can exchange queens and then play rook f1. Okay, queen c5 is also a good move. Basically, if the rook moves away, it's going queen b6. Okay, we're going to see a draw. Queen b6. Oh, maybe due to black's time, white is going to go and try to play for some more. So queen b4, king d8. I would really go for rook f1. I mean, okay. Now the black queen is trying to come in. Queen f7. So now the threat really is rook f2. Rook f2, queen f4, rook here, and then check. Yes, rook f2. Yeah, Daniel has a very good score with Matvey. 4 victory difference. That is impressive. Okay, here this could actually be maybe Matvey's. Okay, this was wrong. Black should have played rook d2, but okay, now white can play rook f1. Yes, nice move. Okay, so preparing this rook f2 move. Now look here. Yeah, he should have played this and then played rook here, and he would have won material. King h2 is wrong due to rook f2 here. Here black can also try something interesting. This possibility. King 7, King G6, but now no, now it's gone. Now you should have played here Rook F3, and after this check, so check and running into A2. So now we'll see here a race between the black and the white pieces. This I don't think works. Yes, I understand. Very nice move. But white creates another. Okay, here. Oh, what a blunder. But I think it was lost anyway. It was lost anyway here because if he they check and you take, pawn takes. If he took pawn takes, the square of the pawn is here. And the square of the pawn would is this, and the king is outside, so the king cannot stop this pawn. So it was lost. Yeah, Matvey gained his first victory against Daniel today in the history of Lichess. So let's go to the Levin Fish Arena. And we have the top two seeds playing. Yeah, this looks good. Yeah, maybe black should have just taken the pawn. Maybe black should have just taken the pawn. Yeah. Because now of a3. Okay, here takes and then yeah. Now black has issues. Because queen f8. White could play. Yes, this idea. Yeah, the game's lost. So the question is, where did he go wrong? Maybe if you played bishop takes pawn, queen here, queen e6 would have been playable. Yes, big difference. So here, don't have much options. Now it's attacking the bishop and h6. And if you move the bishop, it's rook takes h6. If king g8, rook h8 simply wins the queen. If king g7, queen g5. Now it's rook takes h6, king g7, queen g5. King g7, queen g5, king f7, queen f6 mate. Let's check and then mate. What? You missed it, huh? White missed queen f6 checkmate. He instead went for winning the rook, for winning the queen. Okay, black should not really hold in this position. but you never know. King h7, yeah. And now king e6 forced. King e7. Bishop takes queen. Yeah, and big blunder, which changes the aspect of the game. Okay, and then Vukic to check. Bishop d1 check. Okay, gives the bishop away, but you take all the pawns off the board. Checkmate is maybe even easier. Okay, I would have played rook g3, blocking the king from leaving this line. And yeah. So let's go back to the top thing. And we see, we'll look at the top king. Okay, so white has the two bishops, black has bishop knight. White has doubled pawns and an open king. I find this position is quite unbalanced. So it's still open for everything here. Okay, now I think this rook g3 should most probably is a mistake because black just has f6. Oh yeah, bishop check, the king just moves. Yeah, so f6 or even h6. Even black can even play h6. Black can even play h6, and the bishop is under threat. Yeah, as he said, he went f6. What? Oh, I didn't see this. So that's what he's telling. White tend to play this move. What should black do here? Black can't do anything. Black's lost the queen basically. Okay, bishop takes that. Bishop takes. Okay. Yeah, interesting. Okay, now white should go bishop takes g6. Yeah, bishop takes g6 for white should win. The idea is taking on h7 with check and bringing the queen into the game. Nah, it was a big mistake. Okay, now, personally for black, I'll just take this bishop. Black doesn't take the... Okay, now white just takes the bishop. I mean, bishop pawn, queen takes. Maybe even queen b3. Queen b3 is even a nice possibility of playing. And then bishop g4. So black just blundered the game. Bishop f1. I'm not gonna continue analyzing the game. It's not really nice anymore. So yeah, let me go back to the 11 fish. So we have Matvey at the top now with 2 victories. So back to 11 fish. Let's see some other games. Okay, let's see this game. So white has developed everything. Normally black as well. Okay, black should go now castle here. Castling should be black's move. But he goes d5. Now this loses a pawn. It doesn't lose a pawn because after knight takes d5, knight cannot take d5 due to the bishop, due to the pin. Oh, here just doesn't black just lose a piece. Pawn takes knight. The funny thing is, white can even go here. Bishop takes f7, knight takes e5. Bishop takes f7, knight takes e5 now. Ideas. I'm gonna take the bishop that way. Queen d6. Not really a good move either. White just castles. Castles will just be a good move. Yeah. So I just got a message that I needed to reply to. So, and where were we? Black just lost. Yeah, attacking the queen just gave the queen away. Yeah, this is just clearly winning for the player. They're most probably disconnected here and lost the game. Adika. Okay, let's go to the Ftashnik arena. Matvey. Ooh, we have Matvey Rocket Spidey at the top of the rankings. Matvey plays Gambit. A gambit is when you give a pawn away. You give a pawn for the piece. Or you give a pawn away, not the pawn for the piece. So e5. Now black has some If I'm not mistaken, black can play d5, and if you take on f6, takes on c4. Okay, knight e4 was played. Now I don't know how accurate that is. Queen e2 takes on d6, and now you cannot play knight takes d6 due to queen check. So yeah, d5 does not look like it was a good move. Now should have played d5 first. And if he takes f6, d takes e4, f takes g7, bishop takes g7. That was the right move order. But yeah, I think I had this position against Evangelidis Kipos in the Mouflon Chess Championship. I didn't know the theory, but I solved the positions over the board. Spent a lot of time thinking. I spent a really long time trying to figure it all out. Yeah. Again, now it's just taking on c7, or even just checking on d7. Okay, so white has just gained his pawn back. That's all he has gained so far. See, so far it's not. There's like options with knight g5 even. Yeah, so maybe not even d takes c7 was necessary. It's just knight g5, trying to go to f7, attacking the queen and the rook. And yeah, so if you played, I don't know what you could have played. Now, even now, knight g5 looks powerful. Knight g5, I mean, I'm attacking your knight. What are you going to do? Queen e7, knight f7, rook g8, knight d6, check. Okay, Matvey goes for the castle, the quieter option. Here he should have gone for the more aggressive option to gain something. Now it's too late because now castle and queenside is going to come. So knight g5 castle, knight g5 again. Knight g5 is not bad. You cannot castle queenside due to knight f7. But he played bishop g5. Yeah. Yes. Another option would have been simply knight d2. You know. Yeah, h6. Where are you going to go with the bishop? h4, g5, bishop g3, knight 10. Yes, the knight cannot take. But you can just play bishop d6, you're helping me develop. Okay, now just castle queenside, and black's problems are over, and now white has the problems. Yeah, white has the problems now. Okay, here is even knight takes bishop possible, and then takes on c3. Yeah. I think knight takes bishop and then take on c3, and then there might even be a tactic here that I'm missing. Okay, knight d4. So yeah, he took on c3 and then g5, and now knight d4. Yeah. Okay, maybe black's idea is now to go bishop c5. And then take on f2, but to be honest with you, two pieces are better than the rook. Two pieces are better than the rook in my opinion. So queen, queen d5 just spat due to bishop c6, or bishop e6, bishop e6. I mean, so queen d3 necessary, and now I'm pretty sure he's going to take on f2. I'm pretty sure. But what he might try to do is even this, rook d8, and then bishop c6. It's also a very powerful choice. Because the idea with rook d8 is you're threatening to discover, so you have to do something. So after queen e2, bishop c6, again you're threatening. You're threatening to move the knight and expose. Okay, queen. And now bishop takes f2. Very nice. Bishop takes f2, king takes, queen takes c4, winning a pawn. But okay, even bishop c6. Bishop d3 should not be good. It would have been nice. You see how important it is to play the right rook, because had this rook been here, this would have been more powerful. So yeah, 4. Now this threat is actually real. f3. Okay. Right, now I think white needs to play bishop check, and then move the queen. Yes, bishop check, very nice move. And now move the queen either to c2 or e2, just to be safe. But queen e2, I see the pawn with rook f8, bishop g4, and then even f3 is playable. G takes f3, queen f4, with black's pieces coming in. Even queen c2 is the same thing. Queen c2, f3. Yeah, it's not easy to play this position. Okay, even f3 now, I don't think it's a bad choice. But I think rook f8 is better. Queen b6 is a very nice, powerful choice. Attacking the b2 and the f2 square. Yeah, as I said, f3 was another option that is now also It's gained a lot of momentum. And now bishop d7. The idea would be bishop d7 if you take queen takes to get the queen, but h4 is another. H4 is a very nice option because he's going to go h4 and trying to take, and if you don't take, if you push, he can also go to h3 and just take control of that square. Ooh, now there's this nice, very powerful move, queen g3 check. Which most probably was available the whole time. Queen takes g3. So as you play h3, queen takes h3 also be impossible. But and here the difficulty is as soon as the rook moves, it's just push it back, and then push pawn. You can't do anything about it. Nothing, absolutely nothing. Black can do nothing about it. Oh, okay. Here I think 94 is very 94, yes, completely necessary to try to keep the position alive. Yeah. Okay, rook d3 now, and then white just. I think white recovered. White had a lucky escape. Okay, oh yeah, queen takes f3 is also a very nice move. Okay, queen takes queen, and then king g2. Yes, that's a very good move. Now rook check, rook takes pawn. White will start cleaning up everything. Okay, but this I don't really understand. Know why he played this now. I think now he has more problems than necessary. Black. White has now problems because if the bishop moves, there's this rook e1, rook e2 check. So yeah, bishop f3 is required because after this check, the king needs to come here without feeling this. Okay, now white can just do this and take. Okay, here a3 is a possibility to encourage b4. Bishop f5 check is now a very nice move. Or even rook b5. Yeah, rook b5 seems to be a very... Okay, bishop f5 check. Okay, then I'll just take the pawn. I mean, it's free. Rook takes pawn. Okay, rook b5. Bishop e4 is a possibility. Bishop e4 and then just king f3. Bishop f5. Okay, I didn't see that. Okay, I'm gonna take a little break. Be back in 2 minutes. So I'm back from my little break. So Matvey is first place. In the Vtashnik Arena. There's 11 Fish Arena. Chris is first with all wins. Okay. S7. Oh. So here we have a typical position for youngsters where they give the two pieces for the rook and pawn. Very typical. And we have bishop takes, bishop takes. So, okay, white should have gone castle and then f4. Even knight d4 is wrong because it neglects development. So, yeah, white should c3. c6. Okay, white needs to castle. Castle. Okay, again, no castling. King h8 would be my option. Yep. Again, white needs to castle. The longer he doesn't castle, okay, now he already blundered the pawn. So he takes d4, knight takes d4. Yes, and now what? Black just attacks the queen and yeah, and we already that's what we saw happen. Knight c2 check and winning the queen. So yeah, Chris is going to continue his top position. We have Reynolds against Matvey. So we have the French defense. And e5 was played. 97. Okay, basically, black is going to fight against this pawn. This is what is going to go on. Black is going to fight to take that d4 pawn. h5. Interesting choice. Okay, now I will just play bishop d3. Okay, I would have played bishop d3 with one idea. Sorry, I'm just trying to play bishop d3 with the idea if the knight comes here and here, I just take it. Yeah, that would be my choice. Knight f3. Now I don't know if this is actually good because now white has now a nice why can I open the position with c4? No, this is not a good move because now just c6. The check doesn't help because c6 and the bishop has to go back, and now black wins the move. Yeah, poor choice of moves here. And now black can't even play g6 and just hold everything down. Or even bishop a6. Nice and simple. And now c4 will never be played. Yeah. It's very important not to lose moves. White had to just go c4 to gain some play, but he instead opted to give a check, which ended up losing moves, and now black has eliminated that white square bishop before he had the chance of doing something. Alright, so castle was played, queen d7, and then take the bishop, and now knight a6. Queen d3, knight c7 can be played. Either knight c7 or even b5. I would go for b5. I'll go to b5 and take this square away from you. So now c4 was played. But I think this might come a bit too late. Ooh. It's just become a bit interesting. Okay, again, c4. But this time black has knight b4. Knight b4, which is very, very powerful. So maybe instead of c4, maybe c3 is required. Again, c3, c5, and you cannot take it away due to the queen being pinned. Knight g5. Nice option, but I think black just plays knight b4. And then queen e7. This rook. Okay, white has knight h7. Just attack the rook and then he will just play back to g5. This is another option. Knight h7. Okay, so he played bishop e3, knight b4 was played. Okay, now c3 is a possibility, attacking the knight. With the knight not really having... Oh, sorry, what am I talking about? Knight takes queen, simple chess. So yeah, this has to be played. And now queen a3 does not work due to knight takes c2. The queen has to move somewhere like d2, queen d2. And then black might even choose something like a5. Okay, queen c4, knight d5, yes. And again, black is doing this knight e3 move. Yeah, white just blundered. Black just goes knight e3, winning the queen or rook. Yeah, black has a nice position. Yeah, this is going to become a victory for black here. Yeah, queen d3, knight takes, rook takes, and now black has some issues here, small. Very small though. Nothing to be concerned about. This, sorry, takes and then g6 might be the best plan. Queen d7 is also nice. I like queen d7. This gives this weakness. Okay, you can claim that this is also weak, but you don't have anything you can do. I mean, the knight. Yeah, you don't have enough. So maybe white needs to play c3, queen g6, and then knight f7 or knight e6. But after c3, black can go c5. Oh, sorry, c3, rook f5, and just... Okay, queen c4. Black has this queen d5 move. Yep, and queen d5 was played. The idea is pretty simple. E takes d5. Very important to take it in the right way. Now white has to find something to do. Okay, 96 does not look good. Okay, I was just thinking how to make the knight not be able to go anywhere. Yeah, okay, now king d7. Right, black has exchange up. He should win, but it's not that straightforward. Venus is putting up quite a fight, keeping the position really still alive. And now white is threatening e6, so black needs to be careful. Yes, rook f5, very good. And then black can go just g5 at some point, but not yet, he cannot play g5. Now h4 is a nice possibility. You know what am I saying? Yes, g5 is correct because the knight cannot take the h5 because it's pinned. Yeah, I think the game's over here. Matvey won another very nice game. Yeah, Matvey is going to win this position pretty easily. Let's move over to the 11 fish arena. We have a more or less a clear second place in Andrea 2010. Okay, let's see. Okay, we have here an interesting game, I think. Not really, no. Andrea 2010. Okay, so e4, e5. Knight f3 was played. Black starts to think what he should play. Yeah. So we have the Russian defense. Russian defense, or otherwise known as a Petrov defense. Okay, now g6 I'm pretty sure is wrong. I mean, just take on e5. There's nothing preventing you from taking on e5. Knight c6, knight g5. Knight takes f7, just... Yeah, black has already lost a pawn. And basically the idea is move the bishop away and then just play knight f7. Okay, the bishop just needs to move away, and if takes on g5, bishop takes g5, and here I will go bishop b3 because on c4 is open to targets like a6, b5, or even d5. So the better thing is to just go to b3. Yeah, okay. So now white is trying to play knight f7. Check. Now this was before. If he played bishop b3 and d5 was over, you could just play knight f7 as a possibility. Queen takes bishop, bishop takes bishop. But now after d5 you cannot play knight. You cannot play really knight f7 because it's check. And if you take on the bishop on h6, you take the bishop on c4. So yeah, twist of moves actually makes a big difference. h6, knight d5, very nice move. Attacking the queen and winning another piece. So I think black is in control of this game completely. Okay, yeah, now it's simple. Bishop takes f6, um, king e8, and then knight takes c7. Yeah, the positions just collapsed. Nice game, nice play by Andreas. So we have Matvey versus Skywalker. I don't think they've already played. No, they have already today. I'm going to try to find some other games. Sorry. Let's see this Ioannis versus Ioannis. Black has two bishops, white has... Yes, so basically this white knight needs to do something. Knight f4. Okay, the idea is if bishop takes knight to take on d5. Oops. Just give a piece away. Rook takes bishop. Rook takes e7, just is a piece up, or even this is a piece up. I had so many options, and now now rook e8 checkmate. Okay, Ioannis just won the game. Okay. Ioannis just wins the game, so that was simple chess. Let's go back to the 11 fish. And we have another. I would like to see some different players as well. Yeah, this is. Yeah, you see, and now we have a draw, and now it's a draw. Just rook takes queen is draw. But the question is, do we maybe have a victory a bit earlier on? So here, check, check. Maybe here, 1 minute. Okay, here, you see, we start making mistakes. Here, white should play. Just to explain this weekend game quickly. With his king, king, and you see the king cannot go down. He cannot because there's a rook, so only his pawn can play. So when the pawn goes, just king, pawn, king, and now pawn, king, and the game's over. And if you don't, and if black doesn't play like this, and just moves with his king around, you just go on top, and as soon as the pawn's pushed over, just close it. Just make sure it's closed. King, rook. The idea is to checkmate now. The idea is to checkmate. So king here, check. If you escape, king here. The idea is the same. Pawn, rook. What am I trying to do? Checkmate you. King, king. Yeah, so you see, the big mistake is the way he played rook g5 check. So now it was draw because the king is too near the pawn, and yes, and here even, yeah, it's very hard to even. Again, he's winning, but he missed it. Check, king, and then you have this fantastic rook move. Why? King, king. What is the idea? You push pawn, rook on the other edge of the board. If you're forced to come here, you have this checkmate. Yeah, very, very tricky endgame. So let's go back to the 11 fish arena. And go back to Vtashnik. No, we only have 2 games being played. So we have here Matvey against Skywalker Chess. Black resigned. Oh, okay, Matvey won that game. Yes, yes, I will watch this game called Sandit versus Rocket Spidey. Ooh, Bishop G4, attacking the queen. Knight F3 was played. And now castle. White needs to castle. This is very annoying. And the funny thing is, rook e1 is not playable due to bishop takes knight. The idea, sorry, rook takes rook, queen takes, and then bishop takes knight. So yeah, now knight e4 is even very nicely because you can't really take because of pawn takes. So white is cramped. And now black has this option, bishop takes f4. Most probably has that option, I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, I think bishop takes f4 is playable. I'm not 100% sure, but bishop takes f4 looks like a possibility. so I can get something to drink. I get really thirsty while I'm analyzing chess. F5. Okay, F5 is there to consolidate the knight. That's what he's trying to do. Consolidate that piece on 4. Queen b3, very, very, very powerful move. Attacking at d5 and b7. And now black. Oh, bishop takes f4, but now queen takes b7 is not to be discarded. I'm not even sure if knight takes e4 is even playable. No, knight takes e4 because the d5 pawn is pinned. So after f takes e4, it's just bishop takes e4, rook takes e4, rook takes e4, and you cannot do anything about it. And if bishop takes c1, just rook a takes c1. So yeah, I think bishop takes f4 might be now not that good because of knight takes e4. Possibility. Okay, you just went for that. And now there's definitely some things afoot. There's too much threats here. There's this, there's too much available on the chessboard. Because if knight takes d2, then maybe like just simply bishop takes f3. Next move. If knight takes d2, bishop takes d2, bishop takes f3, bishop takes f4, queen takes, g takes, queen takes f3. Yeah. And if knight takes d2, you just play bishop takes h2 check. No, sorry, if knight takes d2, rook takes e1 check. So rook takes, yeah. Now if bishop takes d2, maybe just bishop takes f3 is a playable line variation. Okay, I'm concerned now after bishop takes f4, queen takes f4, because then black white can play queen takes c6. Yeah, I think that's a small blunder. I think he should have taken on d2 and then taken on f3. No, I think queen takes c6 is quite powerful. Yeah, I think queen takes c6 is quite powerful because it's attacking the rook and you can't really do much. Unless of course you play queen e3 check. Queen e3 check. If king h1, queen e1 check. So after queen e3, king f1 is required. Yes, and now king f1 needs to be played. And now black may play just d takes c4 now. Attacking the queen and attacking the bishop. We think that f3 was another solution. Yeah, now Okay, so it might have not been this good. Yes, d takes d4 was not good because black just lost a piece. Nice, Constantinos, nice. Nice move. Yeah, I don't think there's anything left for. Oh, this is a blunder. Bishop takes rook. Yeah, bishop takes rook. Yeah. Okay, so 2-1 for today, but it's. Let's see. Matvey clearly first. He hasn't lost a game today. Yeah. Have these two played with each other? Ah, Queen had to make a draw today. Okay, Emergenis is clearly winning here now. Oh, this rook is trapped. It looked clearly winning, but what should he do about that rook? Okay, he could play knight takes. Knight takes f7. You know, so bishop takes f2, king takes f2, and then just take one of the rooks. So, yeah, he is better in this position. Let's just continue watching it for a while. Yeah, knight takes f7. Very nice position, just attacking both rooks. And ooh, queen takes f7 is terrible. Just queen takes queen. And now queen b3. And white is just superior. Anything else we know here? Queen c4, queen f7. I mean, sorry. Queen f7 and queen c4. That's what I would play. Queen f7, queen c4, and finish developing, and then castle queen c7. They go on the attack. Hey, again, as I said before, queen e6 is necessary as a. Okay, and whatever is played, white really needs to get his pieces out. So maybe knight a3 to be able to play knight c4, or knight a3 to play b5, and then rook b1. Yeah, there's a lot of options here to develop the pieces, or just d3 and d3 or d4. Sorry, d4 maybe get some pieces out, or d3 just loses to the bishop. No, yes, no. So queen b3. Queen b3 maybe is controlling the squares are weak. Okay, now the rook still has nearly no squares to go. The rook b2 looks the only possible way to not lose a pawn. Okay, so the bishop needs to find somewhere to go to, and I'm going to move it to bishop to c1 to just try to find something else to do for it. But h4 is quite an interesting choice. Ah, d5. Simply take and then take with the queen, no? Yeah, queen takes d5 needs to be played here, attacking the bishop. Now, I don't really know whether the bishop can go to g6, maybe? Still, g6 doesn't do anything about... doesn't do anything about this holes here. Oh, this is just a big blunder. Bishop takes e1. Bishop takes d8. Bishop takes d8, and if rook takes d8, queen takes d8. Oh my, oh no, he didn't see this. Now it's even winning for black. Rook e8, simple. And now rook takes his check, and the king has to leave, and then bishop takes rook, king takes. So yeah, I think. Oh, okay, black might not be winning the game, but it's definitely got a shot at not losing this position. He was just clearly losing, and now again he missed bishop takes rook. Very simple command, bishop takes rook. But she has it for later, which is what she might be waiting to use it for. Okay, knight just take the rook, and then after knight takes bishop, I don't know, rook g8. Ooh, bishop c5 just takes. Okay, so white is clearly winning in this position. We have 2 more minutes to go. Okay, in the Levenfish arena, I think it's basically over. Chris, Queen F3 is going to win the tournament, and 2010 is going to come second, and then Bubak's baby will come in third. I see it difficult for the other players to catch them up. In the Vtashnik arena, I think it's still up for grabs. We have some players just leading and some players who are not. Matvey hasn't lost a game so far, so let's see how he does with this game here against Daniel to see. Okay, black needs to do something. Okay, why? Yes, e6, very powerful move, very very powerful. So to take on f7, and if he takes the queen, it's rook e1 check. The king loses the queen. So f6 e6 was necessary. But now after king f8, white will just have to play the speech from. No, don't want. King cannot go to f8. King has to go to d8. Yeah, white just won this game now. Yes, this is over. What a shame, because Matvey could have left this tournament with no losses, but he's going to end this tournament with 1 loss. But maybe he will not lose before the 20 seconds are over. If Matvey can hold this just for 15 seconds, just for 10. Rook e6. Okay. Yeah. He finishes the tournament with no losses. This loss will count maybe for will count towards his rating, but not for the tournament. Okay, so the 11 finish arena is over. As we said, Chris Green came in first with 2 draws only. Second was Andreas, who lost 3 games, which is very good. Then in third was Bubak's Baby, who also dropped very little score, like only 4 losses and 1 draw. Very, very good. Congratulations to the winners. Thank you for playing. Also, the channel played really well today. Yeah, White won this match, but it didn't change anything. As I said, Matvey won with 100%. Was his tournament today. Skywalker came in second. Third, Daniel. Uh, Congratulations to the winners as well. Thank you for playing all. And thank you for watching my commentary. Hope you enjoyed it. See you this afternoon, most probably, at the Paphos Blitz tournament. Bye bye.